Okay, I think that it started now. So we're gonna do this a new way. We're just gonna hang out, and you guys can watch us on a new angle of when I record and interact with them. To play along, we're going to use some different phone tools that everybody can kind of have access to, including Snapchat and Vox. There's a few other ones that like you can use as well. I'll show those also throughout the different sessions of the come hang out with us. Look at when I do spell work, isn't this so weird? Like my hair will gray, like it's actually evening out pretty well, but like it has started at random parts of my hair and like worked its way up. Like I never had gray hair. My family never had, my grandmother passed away at like 75 with not a gray hair on her head. So like, I mean, I don't get gray hair, and I swear to God, like it happens more after I spend like a significant amount of time doing spell work. And like it's just interesting. I've never I didn't realize that was a thing until I started doing like a bunch of spell work. I'm sorry, I just woke up. I'm like really disheveled. Okay, so anyways, right now we're using just a standard soda bottle. People ask me a lot, what is the soda bottle for? What does the soda bottle like do? And like, do you need the Mountain Dew bottle there? And my answer to that is you don't need it. I have a lot of them around because throughout this time of like hanging out and getting to know spirits and things, I have come to the realization that they can do this really interesting thing that they make the air pressure change at times where it makes like the bottle like sometimes they've blown holes, like pinholes through the bottle, and then liquid goes shooting all over the room. That's never fun, but we started using it just as like a platform, so they could like flick the ball off the top of it without like compromising. Like I wanted people to be able to see that if there was any extra movement outside of that, then like you'd see the liquid moving before you'd see anything else. And so we use that, and also we use the Maglite flashlights. They twist like the balloon lights do. And they can turn these like on and off. I don't know, mine are kind of getting old now. I need to get better ones. Cuz after a while they do start to lose their ability. I don't know, they start to drain them too much. But and also we use like these balloon lights where you twist them. But like they can also like manipulate these. Sorry, my hair's driving me nuts. Okay, so but anyways, ouch. I like tied my hair into like a knot. It's so long. Look at how long my hair is. It actually helps with my spell work though. Did you know that like hair works as like a spiritual antenna and it's sacred? So like when I was doing my initiation to be nominated as High Priestess of Santeria, part of that was to keep your hair covered for the first like year is when your soul is supposed to, and especially important in the first 2 weeks after initiation of any stance in Santeria or voodoo like clans. But yeah, the hair is extremely sacred, and it's to be covered for the first year, but for other people that are initiating just to like practice within the community, it's 2 weeks. There's a bunch of other like really ridiculous rules that go along with being initiated. You can't wear any other color besides white. You can't touch people's hands without wearing these gloves. No naughty PG-13 and above action. And there's like certain like meals that you have to sit on the floor to eat, and it's all part of like that period of your soul being like reborn and at its baby state where it's the most fragile. So that's why all those things are kind of like intertwined with like protecting your soul during that fragile time. But anyways, and we're going to be using my gorgeous little model right here. Her name is Layla. She was actually a human soul, and she doesn't like to talk about how she passed away, but I can relate with her. And she was an emo girl, so she actually was not even that long ago that she was around. The early 2000s is when she passed, but we're cool here. She loves music. She likes to manifest. Like, I see her standing, like, just like a girl standing with, like, really skinny, tight jeans on. I'm sorry, my dog is really, I'm sorry. But, like, really tight jeans on, and she likes to pop up a lot of times. She's not shy at all. She's really cool. I'm glad that she's here. I love her. Hold on, Kaylee. I'm so sorry, you guys. Give me 1 second. Come on. I mean, who invited you in here in the first place, though, dude? Okay, but anyways, yeah, no, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, I don't know, but oh yeah, Layla. She passed in the early 2000s. Cute girl. This camera makes me look really bloated. I swear to God, I don't like it. All right, and this is Hanan. She's actually a jinn. She's of a really high rank of a jinn in a vessel. She came straight from the Middle East, from a man named Fidel. He is a jinn expert. He got her to the coven that I work with Mama Coven, Miss Lacey. She's like, I really, really appreciate Miss Lacey quite a lot. And I'm careful about where I reveal my sources of who these people are, not because I want to gatekeep them or anything, but because it's like so important and like so like real that you have to be careful, because there are some people that will take advantage of like anybody and anything. And if you take advantage of one of these guys, that's how you end up with a Chucky situation, you know? This is my Ralphie. He actually, I just transferred him, actually. He was in another vessel. The vessel broke. He threw himself off of a shelf. And he broke part of his foot. See? And so we spent a lot of time looking. And fortunately enough, Alan was able to locate one, like an exact replica on eBay. And he's like, hey, you should get that, because that's like a really good deal. It's just like a blank doll, so you should get it and then like transfer him. And so I did. And now he's in this one. And this is Blossom. She's also a human. She's a witch. She was a witch. She actually was a part of the coven that I work with. Like, she was, she passed away. And then the coven that like sends me things and works on my energy and stuff like that, she got into a vessel. That's what I want to do. When I pass away, I want to stay here and like stay with all of my friends just as a huge group and just like bless like one just like really lucky, lonely, like sad person, you know? Just somebody that really, really needs somebody to be there for them. So then they end up with like a group of 300 of them. And that's Carl. This is actually a vessel here. He that was a really nice story. I knew Carl was meant for me when I seen his listing on one of my really, really good friends' platform. And I really wanted him, but I didn't have the money. Like, at that time, I was really, like, it was rough with the funds being so low at that time. But I knew that, like, I really, really, really wanted him. And one day I looked and his listing was gone. Like, it was like taken down. And at that time I knew she was going to be sending me like a picture in regards to another vessel, but like I wasn't I thought that he was just gone. I thought that somebody else bought him, and I'm not going to lie, like I deep down was like super sad about that. Like I didn't say anything, obviously, and I never even told her how much I really wanted him. So this is what makes it weirder, because, I mean, not weird in a bad way, weird in a really cool way. I never told her, because she is such a nice person that if I would have said something, then she would have done something. And I don't take anything from anybody like that. I'm not the type of person. I really respect her work and I respect what she does, and I wouldn't do that. So I just never mentioned it. And I was sad. And so when the package came in with the pictures in regards to another vessel, when I opened the box, his vessel was the first vessel that was like looking up at me. And I knew like right away, like I knew who that was, because I was so sad when he was taken down, which means that he was sold, so I thought he was gone forever. And I was so, like, I ended up crying because it was like super, I was having a really rough time during that time anyway. And yeah, it was just really sweet. She just knew like that I really, really, really related with him. And maybe she understood, that our stories are similar, but like whatever it was, she said that he actually asked her to go. So like they definitely can like communicate and feel through like even a computer or a phone. They jump through electronics. That's why like Miss Lacey, she doesn't have social media. Lady Tia, she doesn't either. Most of the witches that I know, like the very serious, like in coven witches, they don't have social media because they know what that is, and what it can be. It's like a door for everything. Everything can get through. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I don't like internet bullies. And this isn't something to be proud of, and you shouldn't use your stuff like this, but like if somebody's just extra, just like I need to teach them a lesson so that like the next time they like rethink, if they're like really, really bad. And I will ask one of my friends to go through and there hasn't been a single time so they come back the next day. The only ones that ever do come back the next day as instructed, like if nothing pops up, if nothing's different for you, you can say it all over my page, because I know it's gonna be. And the ones that do end up like coming to talk to me, this one spent a year saying terrible things in my inbox. I wasn't answering them, but frankly I didn't even notice nor care like at all until he started writing on my page, like, not that long ago. And that's when I noticed that he had been writing in my inbox, like saying horrible things for a year. And so he kept slandering my page, and so eventually I'm like, fine, I'm gonna do something for you. And if nothing happens, if nothing changes for you, then you can come back here and you can just like fly that free all over my page like you have been your obnoxious opinion that means nothing. And he came back. He didn't come back on my page. He came to my inbox to let me know that he deleted social media. And like his whole attitude changed. All of a sudden he like believed in what I do, and he thinks I'm a good person, but He doesn't like how I respond to when other people come on my page and like talk, smack to me like he just did. And so instead of getting mad like at them for like he decides to pile on in my reaction. That's like a true narcissist move. But either way, it was super funny because like he even compared me to Jesus Christ. Like, oh God, stop. Oh no. It is funny because like if you went on his page the whole time he was people were talking smack to him on his page for years. That was like the only interaction that anybody could see. But it was like that interjection that made him decide that he was just going to delete the entire thing. He has the messenger up, but he deleted the whole thing, which, like, I love that. I love that type of stuff. I eat it up, like, and nobody usually gets hurt. I mean, but in the end, then what happens is either like they have to look like the genuine arsehole that they are and like not come back because like they genuinely are frightened, which is usually what happens. I have them in my inbox sometimes begging for help because then they start seeing shadow men, and like if you think that's bad, just give it another 2 weeks, brother. But it's not for like just any interaction that like I disagree on. It's the ones that are like really, I mean, woo! One of my family members was horrifically ended in the worst way that a woman can be. And there was a troll that was slandering on her Crime Stoppers page for 2 years. And he was saying horrendous. We don't even know who that is. Like, there's not even any reason to do it. He's just doing it. Like, I don't know if he had like some kind of like spite against her because she was very pretty. And he's a type of like neckbeard, just, and for 2 years he ran his mouth. Like, that's the type of stuff that finally after the 2nd year mark, yeah, they need to have a lesson in humility, and they get it. Boy, they get it, And I wouldn't really believe me either, I'm not going to lie. Like, if I was on the outside, like, looking in on this whole situation, I wouldn't believe me either. Because, like, it's crazy. Like, I'm a very logical, like, person. You know what I'm saying? But, like, no, it's real. Like, it's real. I mean, when we moved into this house, and like the last peoples that lived here, their stuff was everywhere. They left everything. They left it. I mean, they even had something inappropriate under my sink for the guy, if you get my drift. Like, oh, I thought it was a flashlight. Oh, no. I found his name on like a piece of mail or something, so I looked him up on Facebook. And I had messaged him. And I'm like, did you ever live at this address? And did you ever experience anything weird? And that's all I said was just, did you ever experience anything weird? And he knew exactly what I was talking about. And he started spewing experiences. It scared the pants out of them. They did not like it. They thought that like they were being scary. But in reality, they're wonderful. They were lonely. They were trying to get their little girl's attention. The youngest one is around their kid's age, and he was trying to play, and then he got insulted because she kept calling him the little girl. I guess she would say there's a dead girl at the end of the stairs crying, but like he's not a little girl. He just was from a time period that those shag bob cuts, like shoulder length, were in. That was like the style, that was cool back then. But like he had that haircut, so you can't blame them because they don't know. Like, that's what they were seeing, and they thought he was a little girl. Like, they didn't mean to be mean to him, but he's also young, even though he has been around for longer than even I have. that, well, yeah, he has, but, I mean, not in physical form or anything, but, um, but yeah, I mean, so it's all about perception, too. That's another thing I've noticed. But anyways, and yeah, they're gonna help me. These little things here, they're supposed to twist. They're a little bit like redonkulous. You have to be careful because they'll get you. They'll get you. They'll get you. They like They like spring. They like spring off in the perfect conditions. So yeah, we got to be really gentle with these bad boys. But it almost just did it in my hand just as I was saying that. Oh God. Oh. See, but you can't have it too up because then they can't turn it back on. This is very meticulous work. Meticulous work. Okay. Yeah, and then we got this here. I guess we can, I don't know. There, yeah, that'll work. I felt like there was something else that I was going to incorporate, but I don't know what. Okay, so first I'm going to try the box.
Hi.
Hi. Says hi. You're on, buddy. I don't know what that was. I heard you say hi at first, buddy. Huh?
Switch up.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody else. Can you... What? 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 I don't know. Well, how many fingers am I holding up? Huh? Are you saying Etna?
I do.
What? Huh?
Prince.
Yeah, that's the temperature box. Oh, what?
The moves you see.
Yeah.
Empowered. And now and
Huh?
E7.
No, I asked about this. What's going on downstairs? It sounds like people are down there. And no, but it's just us. Is somebody down there walking around? Yeah. What?
Pero con eso.
Sí. Mira. Mira.
Un poco la
Stop that. What would you do to somebody if they broke in here? Like to hurt me? What? Oh, see, now the dog's barking. Yeah. Nobody's...
living.
I'm gonna go see what the dog's doing. Huh? What?
Say maybe.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go see what they're doing. Oh, did she take my other... Yeah. Did she take my other crock? Huh? Damn, dude. Alright. Yeah, I have one. Is that one that I can use? No, it's the wrong one. Oh, I see one. I see one. It's not the right. It's not the right pair, but it works. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go see the dog's barking at.
Mister.
Jeffrey
Epstein.
Here.
What are you barking at, Kaylee?
Oh, and
Yep. What? Hmm? What? What? No. I don't get it. What? I don't know what that means. Look, I broke it perfectly off. There's no peanut butter on this one. Tastes like shit. I don't want to sing. You sing. I like that. No, you sing more. I liked your song. I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. What'd you say is the time? Close, but not midnight. What? Such a- I don't know. What else do you want to talk about? Oh yeah, we're supposed to be doing their stuff. I can't help. Huh? What? I never lost it. It's right. I know. We thought we were gonna play with that stuff. Oh look, it is starting to bubble. What? Yeah. Oh. Hold on, I gotta save this. Hold on. Okay.
Let's
Stop. Before this ends, I really want to see you guys do that, okay? If you can just either flick the ball off or make the bottle reinflate, I would be very appreciative. Okay? Alright, so we're gonna pause this. We're gonna stop using the Vox for a minute. I want to show you guys the face swap. I mean the Snapchat. Okay, so this is Snapchat, obviously. This is just one that I use because I know that it's like recognizable. Most anybody could use this one, like, and find it on the app. But that's why I use that one so often. They can use any of them, to be honest, but so right now there's not very much activity. There's nobody on the ball quite yet. Oh, see how it's starting to bubble? Shit, no, I'm missing it. This is just one that I use because I know that it's like recognizable. Most anybody could use this one. I can find it. That fly is gonna annoy me. Alright, so if you want to focus on that, we can just save that. If we can just do that before the end of the video, I'd be super grateful. Because normally you guys are pretty well on that. I'm surprised. But it might be because they're trying to do other things at the same time, so they're not really giving a crap about the ball or the bottle right now. Oh, did you hear it? Yeah, they're working on it. Did I make it like, is it too flat? Although it doesn't really matter what the liquid is. You guys can do it with nothing in there. So, I don't really... I guess it's just whenever you want to do it. I did hear it start to crack and fill up though, so they probably will very soon. See? I don't know if you can see it from there, but it just bubbled like super big. I'll play that back. There's another one. If you guys could get that weird fly, it's like two flies again that just won't quit. Yeah, I see ya. Can you flick the ball? I did hear it start to crack and fill up though, so they probably will very soon. fly again. I hate it. I wish there was a way that I could like hold on, this thing has to save, okay. Yeah, you ready? Flick that off so the stupid fly gets scared away. Please. Your flashlight's... shit. It keeps running out of time. Because you're being silly. It's okay. I saw it. Yeah, can you make it? What the hell is that? Get that fly away from it. Can you make that light flicker? Hey, there you go, I see it. I don't know if the camera gets it, but I definitely see it. See how it starts to like blur like that? That actually happens quite a lot when you're actually picking something up. So when people say like, why are paranormal pictures always taken on potato phones? Sometimes that actually like is a symptom of an actual paranormal phenomena. I mean, I'm not saying every single time, but like, yeah, a lot of the time. I mean, I don't even know about a lot of the time. A lot of time for us, but like, I don't know. But you know the difference. Do you hear my cat doing that? That's a male that's fixed. He never has meowed like that until like certain spirits came in the house. He just sits there staring at the wall when he does it. It's so strange. Well, that was weird.